I've been a member of the EIS for 33 years, the whole time that I've been a class teacher. It's been part of a community of teachers, it's been part of a network of promoted members of staff, and it doesn't matter what level that you're in, the EIS is there for everyone. When you think of the teacher unions, you would think of the EIS first in terms of for support for staff, for support for teachers, and also development and training opportunities as well.
EIS is the oldest teaching union in the world, one of the most affordable unions, and one of the things that we offer is our network of over 100 learning reps. We represent over 55,000 teachers, which is the vast majority of teachers. We've got a network of 2,000 reps in schools and colleges all over the country.
Equality is one of the key strengths of the EIS. We're really well known for our equality work across the trade union movement and across the political community in Scotland, and that really allows us to influence policy. It allows us to stand up for our members both in terms of their rights in their own establishments, but also in terms of their rights within wider society. And it also allows us to campaign and fight for a fairer society for the children and young people who we are teaching.
I think it's really important for everyone to be part of a trade union. I think there's strength in the collective organisation. You can kind of get the experience and the backup of a bigger body that can represent your point of view and the issues that you experience in school on a daily basis. It's important to know that it's not just a specialist sector, it's about education as a whole. It's not just secondary or primary. Everyone in education deserves the same rights and the same access to the strength of a collective union.
I joined the EIS because I was put at risk of redundancy. We felt powerless. The EIS helped me and my colleagues keep our jobs. The EIS made all the difference. The employment lawyers are first rate. And the legal helpline, you just call them, it could be anything. To me, the most important aspect is solidarity.
I would say it's essential to join as a student teacher. It's free as a student teacher and a probationer, so there's no reason not to. It's important that students who are undertaking the initial teaching education right from the get-go have their voices heard by the unions, are feeding up so that it's not just a top-down approach. I think the union is made by you and I. It's our conversations, it's the things that touch our hearts and the things that empower us to take action that we take forward through the EIS.
The collective voice of the union is one of its key strengths. Without a strong membership and without strong active reps, we would have no voice at all. The EIS offers confidence that no matter what you encounter in your working life, in your teaching life or in your home life, there is someone there who will be able to support you.
It is very the old adage, one for all for one. It is there to support the individual in their workplace to make sure that their rights are upheld. Every right, every pay claim that members have is a right or a pay claim that has been won by a union.
I quickly came to realise that things like lunch breaks and holidays didn't just happen. You didn't just get them. You had to be part of something to fight for them. And when we go into a negotiating situation, it's our members' voices and opinions that we take into that. It's not just about being part of our union, it's about being part of a trade union movement.
Most people assume, I think, with a health and safety rep, that it's all to do with the fabric of the building and making sure that there's not a trip hazard. I did have a situation recently where there was a member of staff who'd come and ask me for support because of a mental health issue, and that involved meetings with the head teacher and assisting this member of staff with our phased return to work. And so it's much more to do with supporting people.
For me, being part of the EIS is a feeling of not being alone, of having that solidarity, of having that collective voice and influence and power to affect change. A massive impact we've had, and it was a huge victory, was the Value Education, Value Teachers campaign, which is important for not just the teachers, but for our children, for education, for learning. It is having access and being part of a large number of networks and professional learning opportunities that support me in my profession and as well as my career.
I think its history is important, its reputation is important. If I wasn't a member at the moment, I think the main thing that would make me join was just to know that there's somebody there
But the backbone is what it has done for its members and what it continues to do, and it can't continue to do that unless it has members.
The EIS gives you a voice.
Strength.
Solidarity.
Unity.